Price increases are tempering some, as seen in the latest inflation data from the month of February.
And one major contributor is rice, which became cheaper after the Department of Agriculture enforced a maximum suggested retail price on it.
Now the DA wants to do the same with pork, as well as other food items, which became pricier last month. Carrie Cator with tonight's big story.
It's actually a surprise inflation eased in February, according to the Philippine Statistics Authority. The rising prices of goods and services tempered at 2.1% last month from 2.9% in January. The PSA said food inflation played a key role in the slowdown, especially with rice, which recorded a negative 4.9% inflation in February from negative 2.3% the month prior. The average price of regular milled rice slightly fell to around 47 pesos per kilo from 48 pesos at the start of the year. The PSA sees the maximum suggested retail price on imported premium rice as a main contributor to this development. And they expect inflation further tempering after the Department of Agriculture's intervention to lower the MSRP to 45 pesos from the current 49 pesos. That's as global rice prices are now on the decline, while the peso continues to show signs of strengthening. Another driver of low inflation, vegetables, which include tomatoes, also showing a marked depreciation in prices. From as much as 360 pesos a kilo in January, tomatoes now sell at an average of 49 pesos per kilo. Here's the dampener though. Inflation rates almost doubled for meat, including pork. From 8.4% in January, pork price hikes quickened to 12.1%.
We expect for pork to have the same thing na pag nagkaroon siguro ng maximum suggested retail price, then for pork, it might lead to a deceleration or even a negative inflation.
Take this public market in Mandaluyong City, where the price of pork is still at least 440 pesos per kilo.
Tumatas. Mataas po talaga. Yung iba talagang tipid po talaga sila kahit 100 lang. Okay na sa kanila, pinag-aati po. Dating 100, isang lutuan lang. Ngayon, pinagdadalawa na nila yung 100.
Per the DA data, 1 kilo of pork is priced between 350 and 480 pesos in Metro Manila markets. But the agency assures this is the highest pork prices will go.
Meron nang nakikita na mga pagbaba. Yung sa farm gate natin, tumaas yan to a level na 250 to 60. Now we're seeing 220 to 30, maximum siguro to 14.
Even Malacanang is assuring of more stable prices for meat once the DA enforces the MSRP for pork on March 10.
Ito po ay sinabi in particular ni Secretary Laurel. Ang parte po ng Kasimat Pigi ay bababa po between 350 to 360 per kilo. At ang liempo naman po ay maibababa po ng 380 per kilo.
For News 5, Carrie Cator, we are One News.